As I tried to understand why I felt so disconnected from my fellow human beings and so physically lonely, I encountered some truths that I'm still trying to accept and find ways to deal with. The possibility that it is my energy, represented by the thoughts, feelings, and intentions that I carry and try to embody, which I can barely control and comprehend. I realized that this energy and what it represents is considered heavy, compared to what human systems consider normal or the average standard. Because what I am going through is not limited to my physical body alone, my personal experiences blend with those of different beings, shaping my awareness. Oftentimes, I find my consciousness inhabiting the bodies of other beings and sharing parts of their feelings and experiences with them, and perceiving them as if they were mine, whether they belong to another being with a different body structure or another human, no matter male or female. Sometimes this sticks with me and affects my body for days, in ways that contradict my limited experience as a human being, without distinguishing between negative and positive, sad or joyful experiences. This was not something I did voluntarily, asked for, or was under my control. This has led me to a deeper and cumulative understanding of various basic concepts such as freedom, justice, and compassion, which are constantly being questioned and tested at the level of daily life, whether simple or complex. I have found that this knowledge, this ability, requires the bearer to dedicate themselves to finding solutions, to help and heal themselves and their surroundings, which becomes intertwined with the experiences of other beings. My human body and my personal experiences are only parts of a whole. When combined, all parts form a complete consciousness, or the concept to embody the divine. For years, I struggled with the chaos of senses and feelings inside me, without the ability to distinguish between them. But later, I was able to distinguish between what relates to my physical body and personal experiences, with what relates to the experiences of other beings which I sense. We share consciousness and space-time. Years pass, and I meet many teachers when my recovery journey started. They told me about my sensitivity and the openness of my senses, which they considered to be above average by human standards. They explained to me more about shamanic dimensions and energy fields, which made things clearer. However, I still don't know how to deal with all this. As I became more open, I found myself closer to animals and nature than to human societies, regardless of their race or religion. My desire not to belong to any racial or ethnic human group complicates matters, even with those whom I considered, or they consider me, as close friends or family members.